What if architecture had a sense of whimsy? You might wonder as you stroll through Alberobello, a town where the rooftops look like they belong in a fairy tale rather than reality. The Trulli, with their conical limestone tops, resemble giant stone mushrooms sprouting in neat rows. Each one tells a story of a bygone era designed ingeniously to evade taxes. As you wander the narrow lanes, you may ask yourself, are these homes or portals to a world where the ordinary rules of design simply don't apply? Have you ever imagined a city where streets are replaced by shimmering canals and the air is filled with the scent of the sea mingling with history? Venice, a floating masterpiece, defies the ordinary with its intricate network of waterways that ripple like liquid silver under the sun. The gondolas glide silently, like whispers of the past, carrying tales of masked balls and clandestine meetings. Here, bridges arch gracefully, connecting islands of life and mystery. As the sun sets, casting a golden hue over the water, one can't help but wonder if the city itself is a grand illusion, a dream conjured by the sea. What stories might these waters tell, if only they could speak? Imagine the colors of a Renaissance painting brought to life, and you'll find yourself walking the cobbled streets of Arezzo, a Tuscan town where history and artistry intertwine like the vines in a sun-drenched vineyard. Here, the air is perfumed with the scent of fresh leather and aged wine, a reminder of the town's dual heritage of craftsmanship and viticulture. Arezzo is like a time capsule, with its ancient Roman amphitheater whispering tales of gladiators and its medieval squares echoing the footsteps of poets and philosophers. Could the stones beneath your feet be the same that inspired Dante or Petrarch? In Arezzo, every corner holds a story, waiting to be unraveled by those who dare to listen. Imagine a place where the ancient whispers of history blend seamlessly with the vibrant pulse of modern life. That's Volterra, a Tuscan town where the past is not just preserved, but lived. Here, cobblestone streets wind through ancient Etruscan ruins and medieval fortifications, offering a living tapestry of time. As you stroll through its alleys, the scent of freshly baked focaccia mingles with the cool, earthy aroma of truffle, a delicacy this region is famous for. Each corner of Volterra tells a story, from the alabaster workshops crafting delicate sculptures to the grand Piazza dei Priori, where time seems to pause under the shadow of its imposing clock tower. Are you ready to lose yourself in a place where history dances with the present? Every city has its secrets, but Padua whispers them through its ancient cobblestones and shadowed archways. Nestled in the heart of northern Italy, this medieval city is more than just a backdrop for history. It's a living tapestry of art and academia. The Basilica of St. Anthony, with its Byzantine domes, stands as a testament to faith and architectural prowess. Just a stone's throw away, the vibrant colors of Giotto's frescoes in the Scrovegni Chapel dare visitors to imagine a world where every wall speaks in vivid hues. In Padua, the past isn't merely remembered, it's felt with every step. Why do some call it the secret jewel of Italy? Many overlook Lake Orta, overshadowed by its famous neighbors, yet it shimmers with an ethereal charm that rivals the most lauded destinations. Imagine a place where time seems to pause, where medieval echoes still resonate through cobblestone streets, and an ancient monastery floats like a mirage on the misty waters of Isola San Giulio. Here, the air carries whispers of legends, and every sunset paints a masterpiece across the sky. Could this be Italy's best-kept secret, waiting for the curious to uncover its mysteries? "Nature whispers its secrets to those who venture to listen," said an old sailor somewhere near the Aeolian Islands. These volcanic jewels scattered across the Tyrrhenian Sea are like the whims of a painter who couldn't decide between fiery reds and tranquil blues. Picture Stromboli's eruptions, a pyrotechnic show that rivals any celestial fireworks, or the soothing mud baths of Vulcano that invite you to embrace the Earth's warm embrace. Here, even the wind seems to carry tales of ancient myths. Can you hear them? Or are they merely echoes of the ocean's laughter? Why does the sea whisper secrets to the cliffs of Cinque Terre? This enchanting stretch of the Italian Riviera is like a painter's palette come to life, where vibrant hues of pastel houses cascade down the rugged terrain. nearly tumbling into the azure embrace of the Mediterranean. The 5 villages, Monterosso, Vernazza, Corniglia, Manarola, and Riomaggiore, cling to the cliffs like swallows' nests, each one offering its own unique symphony of aromas and flavors. As the sun dips below the horizon, casting a golden glow across the terraced vineyards, you can almost hear the ancient tales of seafarers echoing in the breeze. What stories might you uncover if you listened closely to the whispers of the waves? Imagine a land where Mount Etna's fiery breath mingles with the salty kiss of the Mediterranean breeze. Sicily, a kaleidoscope of history and nature, beckons with its vibrant contrasts. This island, the largest in the Mediterranean, is a mosaic of cultures, from the Greeks to the Normans, leaving behind whispers in ancient ruins and ornate cathedrals. Yet, amidst its rich tapestry, it's the unexpected aroma of citrus orchards and olive groves that lures wanderers into its heart. Can you hear the echoes of past empires in the rustle of the olive leaves? Imagine a city where time itself seems to have taken a leisurely stroll. Matera, a stunning palette of ancient stone and light, stands as a testament to human endurance and creativity. Its labyrinthine streets, carved into the rugged hillsides, whisper tales of civilizations long past. Once considered the shame of Italy due to its poverty, Matera has transformed into a cultural jewel, with its sassy, ancient cave dwellings, now hosting art galleries and cozy cafes. Could the echoes of its past still hold secrets waiting to be uncovered in the shadows of its storied walls? Hidden beneath the sunlit canvas of Italy, Ostuni stands as a dazzling mirage, its whitewashed facades gleaming against the azure sky like pearls scattered on a sapphire sea. Known as the White City, this hilltop marvel offers more than just a picturesque view. It's a labyrinth of history and mystery waiting to be unraveled. Wander through its narrow, winding streets, and you'll stumble upon ancient arches and whispers of the past etched into every stone. But what stories do these time-worn walls hold, and which will you carry with you as a keepsake in your heart? Do legends breathe in the waves? Might be the question that lingers as you explore Sardinia, a place where the sea whispers tales older than time itself. Imagine this island as a vibrant mosaic, each tile a different hue of turquoise and emerald, glittering under the Mediterranean sun. Wandering through its ancient nurags, stone towers that have stood watch for millennia, feels like tracing the footsteps of giants. Here, the air is perfumed with the wild herbs of the macchia, and every breeze carries a hint of the island's culinary delight: pecorino cheese and velvety Cannonau wine. As you sail through its azure waters or traverse its rugged mountains, you might wonder, what other secrets does Sardinia conceal beneath its timeless, sunlit facade? Have you ever tasted the volcanic zest of life? In Catania, the city unfurls like a vibrant canvas painted by the fiery strokes of Mount Etna. Its streets ripple with a rhythm that echoes the ancient and the contemporary, where Baroque architecture stands resilient against the whims of time. You might find yourself wandering the fish market, a symphony of shouts, scales, and silver gleams, where swordfish stare with eyes as big as your curiosity. Here, the scent of oranges dances with the sulphurous whisper of Etna, inviting you to ponder. What tales does this land of lava and legend hold in its molten heart? From an eagle's view, Assisi might appear as a cluster of ancient stones nestled on a green blanket, yet each stone whispers tales of saints and pilgrims. This magical town, perched on the slopes of Mount Subasio, seems to have sprung from a medieval storybook, with its sunlit cobblestones and serene piazzas. The Basilica of San Francesco stands like a guardian of faith, its frescoes narrating celestial stories in vivid hues. Imagine the echoes of centuries-old chants, which might still linger in the cool morning air, inviting you to listen. Have these whispers shaped the very essence of tranquility that embraces every visitor? Perugia is not just a city, it's a symphony of history, art, and chocolate. Known as the beating heart of Umbria, this ancient town invites travelers into its labyrinth of narrow cobblestone streets, where each turn reveals a secret waiting to be discovered. Imagine walking through a medieval painting, where vibrant frescoes dance with the echoes of the past. The air is often sweetened by the annual Euro Chocolate Festival, a testament to the city's irresistible charm. What stories could these ancient stones tell if they had a voice? Perhaps they whisper them to those who wander with an open heart. What tales would the sea whisper if stones could speak? In the enchanting coastal village of Scylla, the azure waves cradle stories of sirens and ancient mariners. Nestled at the toe of Italy's boot, this town is famed for its mythic connection to Homer's Odyssey, where the relentless sea monster Scylla once lurked. Wander through its labyrinthine streets, where the scent of freshly caught swordfish mingles with the brine of the Tyrrhenian Sea. As you gaze upon the towering Ruffo Castle, perched precariously on the rugged cliffs, one might ponder, are the legends merely tales or echoes of an ancient truth waiting to be uncovered? Imagine a place where the hills are not just green, but a symphony of verdant hues that dance with the wind. This is Langha, a tapestry of vineyards woven meticulously across the landscape, each vine telling a story of dedication and time. Here, the Nebbiolo grapes ripen under a sun that seems to linger just for them, whispering promises of Barolo and Barbaresco, wines as complex as the layers of history beneath the soil. And yet, as you sip, you might wonder, could the taste of a place be its most eloquent storyteller? Is there a place where the sea whispers secrets to the mountains? In the vibrant heart of Italy's Ligurian coast, Portovenere stands as a poetic testament to nature's artistry. Here, Pastel-hued houses cascade down steep cliffs, daring the turquoise waves below to catch them in a playful embrace. This charming village, often overshadowed by its more famous neighbor, Cinque Terre, holds its own allure with the ancient Church of St. Peter perched dramatically on a rocky promontory. As you wander through its narrow cobblestone streets, you might wonder, what tales have these stones overheard from centuries of sailors and poets? What if the whispers of ancient Rome could be heard today? Imagine a city where time is layered like the pages of an epic novel, each century adding its own drama and intrigue. Rome is a living museum, where the Colosseum stands as a testament to the gladiators' roar and the Pantheon echoes with the wisdom of philosophers. Streets paved with cobblestones lead to hidden piazzas, each a stage for the vibrant life of today. As you sip espresso amidst ruins, you might wonder, are you walking through history, or is history walking through you? Imagine standing in a vibrant fresco where every color tells a tale of ancient opulence. Pompeii, frozen in time by Vesuvius's fiery embrace, offers an uncanny glimpse into the past. Streets once bustling with life now whisper secrets of Roman routine. Wine-stained taverns, intricate mosaics, and shadowy brothels, all eerily preserved. As you wander through this open-air museum, you might wonder if the ghosts of Pompeii still linger, reliving their final, fateful day beneath an ash-laden sky. Could their stories echo in the silent, stone-paved lanes? Vicenza is like an elegant Renaissance painting brought to life, each building a brushstroke of history and beauty, remarked an art historian awestruck by its splendor. This Italian gem, nestled in the Veneto region, dazzles with the architectural genius of Andrea Palladio, whose harmonious designs merge classical symmetry with innovative flair. As you stroll through its cobblestone streets, imagine the whispers of the past carried by the gentle breeze, inviting you to explore hidden courtyards and secret gardens. What stories do these ancient stones hold, waiting to be discovered under the golden Italian sun? Imagine a mirror so pristine that it captures the soul of the sky itself. Lake Braze, nestled in the heart of the Italian Dolomites, is just that, a crystalline pool reflecting the azure heavens above. This alpine lake, known for its surreal turquoise hues, is cradled by jagged peaks that seem to guard its secrets jealously. Legends whisper that beneath its depths lies a portal to an ancient realm, a notion not entirely dismissed by the ethereal beauty that cloaks the area. As you traverse its shoreline, the fragrance of pine mingles with the crisp mountain air, inviting you to ponder what lies beyond the veil of the visible world. Imagine a cliffside so captivating it seems to have been sculpted by the whispers of the Adriatic winds. Polignano a Mare, perched dramatically over crystal-clear waters, is like a siren's song to travelers seeking the extraordinary. The town's narrow, labyrinthine streets are punctuated by flower-adorned balconies, each one a kaleidoscope of colors that dance in the sun. As you wander, the scent of fresh seafood teases your senses, promising an unforgettable culinary adventure. What stories do these ancient stones hold, and what secrets might they whisper if you listen closely enough? Amidst the symphony of honking Vespas and the soft whispers of La Scala's echoes, Milan stands as a vibrant tapestry woven from threads of fashion, art, and history. Imagine strolling through the bustling Galleria Vittorio Emanuele II, where the scent of fresh espresso mingles with the allure of haute couture. This city seamlessly marries the old and new, a place where Leonardo da Vinci's The Last Supper coexists with avant-garde fashion shows. What stories might linger in the shadows of its grand cathedrals and cutting-edge skyscrapers, waiting to be discovered? Imagine a tapestry woven not from threads, but from cobblestones and arches, where each stone whispers tales of emperors and merchants. Piacenza, a city that seems to have leapt straight out of a Renaissance painting, offers more than just a picturesque view. Its streets wind like ancient riddles, inviting wanderers to decode their secrets. The city's heart beats steadily in its piazzas, where the aroma of freshly baked focaccia mingles with time-worn stories of Roman conquests and medieval splendor. In Piacenza, the past isn't just remembered, it's lived daily, urging one to ponder what other hidden gems wait just beyond its storied walls. Imagine jagged rock cathedrals piercing the sky, their peaks kissed by the sun's first light, a sight that seems almost too surreal to exist outside of a dream. The Dolomites stand as nature's own art gallery, showcasing a kaleidoscope of colors that shift with the dance of the sun. This Italian mountain range, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is home to rare flora and fauna, and whispers tales of ancient seas that once covered these limestone giants. As you wander through its meadows, where alpine flowers sway like dancers to an invisible tune, you might find yourself pondering whether these mountains were sculpted by nature's hand or a divine artist's touch.